Hey guys. Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Jackie from Island Girl Tarot and Sacred Journeys. How are you doing? Come on in. It's time for our daily reading. And I hope you're doing awesome. Let me light my Palo Santo. I bought a new lighter and a new candle yesterday, so I got plenty of flame. Come on in, and let's see what the reading wants to say to us today for our highest and best. Come on in, let's cleanse and clear any kind of energies from any lifetime that don't serve you, from yesterday, from today, any possible disturbances in your heart, mind, body, any possible energetic imprinting from anywhere other than yourself. Go ahead and send that back to whence it came. And also just be gentle with yourself. Everywhere where you don't really feel good. Anywhere where you're feeling frustrated or confused, that you've been doing healing work, you've been doing your clearing and your forgiveness work, but things are still not quite shifting and changing in the way that you desire. Let's just bring compassion and grace to that area that's feeling frustrated, and realize that sometimes change takes a second, and sometimes change is immediate, depending on what you choose. So there's just no beating yourself up is not going to help, I guess is what I want to say. And so let's just allow ourselves to have more grace for ourselves and others. And let's see now what the cards and the runes want to say. So let's go ahead, calling in angels and everybody that's for our highest and best. Calling in angels of love and light. Let's go ahead and see what the runes want to say today. Looking at I've got a little incense burning, and the container gets super hot, so I noticed that the paint is leaving an imprint where the tin is on the paint on the table. So I'm just wanting to make sure I don't keep it in one spot for too long. Because isn't that something? Everything leaves an imprint. Just like that tin gets hot and it puts an imprint in the table. Everybody can leave an imprint in our energy. So we have to make sure we understand what is being imprinted. So that's kind of like a call to action to be aware of what's going on around you. Hi, Katie. Hey, Katie girl. How are you, my dear? Come on in. All right, so look, the first one we have is the jade, the circle. This is abundance, good luck, success. It's a beautiful, beautiful way to start the morning. Beautiful jade, symbol of success. I found this on the beach the other day, and I just thought it was pretty. So whatever this means to you, hey Wayne, hi, good morning. Whatever this means to you, look at the beautiful, it's part of a shell. And I love the colors, the tan and the white dots, I think are beautiful. So whatever this speaks to you, that's for you. That's like and the rune of the day, the F pointing upward, Fehu. Oh my gosh, it's money, hope, luck, and success. The same as this. How cool is that, right? Let's receive it. Money, luck, success, hope, and happiness. That's the theme of the day. Wow, I love it. And then whatever this brings to you, whatever kind of energy or emotion this brings to you, it's kind of pretty. It's part of a shell, but to me, I was just like, oh, that's pretty. I don't know. I thought about making a necklace out of it. Anyway, so that's cool. I love those. Let's receive those. Good luck, success, abundance. And also the circle. You know, the circle speaks to conclusions, completions, I should say. Completions, cycles being, well, you could think of this one actually as a never-ending cycle of good luck. This is like the eternal love. Based on the wedding ring, you know, eternal love. This is eternal abundance and eternal, right? I receive it too. I receive it. Eternal love, eternal good luck, eternal success. And you know, abundance can encompass anything and everything. Could be also love and money and joy. Abundance of life, right? So yes, let's receive that. Let's receive it, let's receive it. All right, so I went ahead and I just chose the yellow cards. And let's see what they want to say to us today. So how's everybody doing? Growth. I love that, Wayne. Growth, yes. Spiritual growth, emotional growth, resiliency, all of it. Oh, not physical growth. I don't want my body to expand. I want her to stay healthy and strong. But if we're asking for expansion, sometimes people gain weight. So we need to clarify. My body is good. She doesn't need to expand. She's strong. She's healthy, powerful. So no extra weight in the body, please and thank you, depending on how I treat her and what I eat. First card out, Six of Wands, success, again, success, victory. Wow, we really have a strong theme today, guys, of success. Wow, I receive it. Yes, yes, and yes, I receive it. I weigh enough too, but you know, that's 175 pounds of goodness, of love and light, right? And that's awesome. Yes, or whatever you weigh. I don't know. I just pulled that out of the air. We are love and light. Yes. Yes, as long as our hearts are loving and light. We don't want heavy hearts, right? We want light, loving, kind hearts. So every energy that's heavy and dense, that's trying to weigh us down, let's release it now with grace and peace. Let's release it. Let's release it. I wish. All right, second card out is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, there's something that's, the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, creative. Three of Coins. Okay, so you're not working with someone. Right now, you're choosing not to work together with somebody. This person may want to have like a passionate something with you. Or vice versa, you may want something passionate with them, but there's not a working together. You're not seeing eye to eye. This could actually physically be about having sex. You're not having sex with anyone. But this is more, you're successful, you're confident, you're being seen in good light. Like Six of Wands is the guy on the horse. He came back from battle. So it's a good card. The Six of Wands, you know what I'm being shown is there's a new deck called the Seers Tarot or something like that. And it has a female standing on her platform with her arms raised, like, thank you. And she's receiving the admiration. So it's like being in the spotlight, too. So that the Six of Wands, you're victorious right now. It's a time of success, admiration. People are looking at you and really admiring you. They love what they see. You know what I mean? Like, so you are in the spotlight, kind of. So that being said, there's somebody out there that wants to create something with you, but it seems like you're not interested. And be careful not to be like, oh my God, but like this person, this is either you or them. But the Ace of Wands is a new passionate beginning, a new idea, passion project is what I want to say, something like that. But the Three of Coins is also there. And somebody doesn't want to work together, or they're not seeing eye to eye with you about this project, but you are being looked at as someone that is confident, successful. You are being admired from afar, even, is what I want to say. And so don't be surprised if people come towards you wanting to work with you or wanting to create something with you. But right now, there's no negotiation on the table because I think it's not matching what you want. And so that's one thing. When you are in the spotlight, in the limelight, when you're looking good, feeling good, and your energy is glowing, because you feel good, you've been doing your work, people are going to come out of the woodworks. And you're successful. You're powerful. You're a creator of your life. So I feel like just, you know what I want to say? This sounds weird, but you don't have to grab the first opportunity that comes towards you. Really still stay in your power and realize you are the creator of your life. And just because something or someone comes towards you doesn't mean that you have to grab that opportunity. Still be discerning about what it is you want to create in your life, right? I just feel like I need to say that. Because sometimes it may end up being a waste of time. 7 of coin reversed. So that's why I really feel like you are being looked at. Like I said, that 6 of wands with the girl standing on the platform and all the spotlights are on her, that's going to attract a lot of things and people and energies. So male or female, doesn't matter. If you are in the flow right now, people are going to notice that. And people, you just make sure that you're staying on your path. Stay in alignment with what resonates with you, truly with you, whether it's a project, a job, a business, a client, a date, whatever. Make sure they resonate truly with you and who you are, because it's just important. Anyway. Yes, something, okay, so yeah, again, 10 of Swords. Something here in the past did not happen. There's something here that did not take off. The Ace of Wands reversed, the 3 of Coins reversed, the 7 of Coin reversed. Like this thing was a waste of time and it's done. So something in the past you're calling done. And maybe it could also be something you thought was going to really be successful. You were hoping that this would really pay off, you know, like you went in hoping and really thinking, oh man, finally, this is where I'm at. This is my jam right here. And it's like, no, it totally turned out to be something different. Not bad, just it didn't have the passion. It didn't have the flame that you hoped. It didn't have the fire that you were hoping for or wanting to create. So, and that's okay. You know what? Just because things don't work out doesn't mean it was worth you learning that, oh, okay, that turned out differently. What can I learn from that? What was the gift in that? Because there's always a gift. There's always a gift in everything. Okay, so with this thing in the past done, what do we need to know? King of Coin reversed. Wow. Okay, so I'm hoping that something didn't take your money. I'm hoping not. And the Empress reversed. Again, all these reversals. This did not take off. Okay, Spirit, we got it. There's no fertility. There's nothing growing here. Okay, let's see. Proceed, please, with the story. We got it. Something's not taking off. Something didn't happen. It's dead and gone. Wow, it's dead and gone. What's next? Let's ask what's next, okay? We got to get some good news here. We need some guidance, Spirit. We know that something didn't work, and we're not boo-hooing over it either anymore. We're not boo-hooing. We're just trying to see what's next now. Okay, so what was next? Okay, the 10 of Cups reversed. We know. Okay, so there's something that totally did not happen. We got it. We got it, Spirit. We got it. There's something that totally did not take off. End of story. End of family. The Empress reversed. There's no money. There's no fertility. There's no growth. There's no happy ending. Okay, we got it. Yeah, right? I know. All these cards keep saying what's not happening. We know. We know, Spirit. Okay. So yes, what's our guidance from here? Let's ask one more time. Wayne, say it out loud. Everybody say it out loud. What do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know? We know it didn't work, Spirit. Come on. Angels, energies, please. I want to say throw us a bone here, but I'm teasing. Because Spirit is not like that. Spirit doesn't throw us bones. Spirit will lead us. Gladly, right? So Spirit, would you please lead us in the right direction? What do we need to know today for our highest and best life, for our best outcome for today and the future? Not only today, what do we need to know for our best future? 8 of Cups reversed. Something wants to return. Return to your Knight of Cups. Hey, Tammy girl. Return to what makes you happy. Again, 8 of Cups is walking away from something that didn't work out or didn't fulfill you. But when it's been reversed, it means to return to something. We're returning back to what made you happy. There's an offering on the table. Maybe make an offering and come out of the 9 of Swords energy. So the 9 of Swords energy, okay, so this could be very personal. It could be all of us. In some level of reality, we can all, oh, Tammy, you're a sweetheart. Blessings, thank you. If we've been through the ringer for a minute, and this has been a reoccurring theme as well. So we are confident, we are victorious, we're all that, really, like, not in arrogance, but like we have come through the battle and we've been victorious, okay? That we've already established. And people see that. Okay, but the call for us right now is to return to something that makes us happy, that brings us joy. And this is heavy from yesterday as well. So the suggestion for us from Spirit is to really find our happiness again. Return to what brings us joy. Even if it's just the smallest, tiniest thing that we can imagine. What brings us joy? Like yesterday I went to the Humane Society to go pet some kitty cats. Literally. Because that brought me joy. They're so cute and they're sweet. And it's like, oh my God, yeah. Because that brings me joy. And so focus on your joy. Make an offering of sorts, maybe to yourself. Offer joy to yourself. Make an offering to somebody. But 9 of Wands reversed. This is the card I want to talk about. If we've been through battles, which we all have been, I know this. We have all been through some sort of heartache, drama, trauma. All of us. We don't escape life without it. And actually, that's partly why we're here, to learn from it. And this is something you got to just kind of let sink in, okay? We're always try to ask, what's the gift in this? What can I learn from the situation? What can I learn? How can I incorporate this into my learning for my higher self? What does Creator want me to know from this situation? How can I let go of something? And this is where I'm building up to this. The 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands reversed. This guy, upright, look, he's still doing battle. He's still battling. In the 9 of Swords, usually in the Tarot, the dude is standing in front of the 8 swords holding his 9th, and he's all beat up because he's just been through it. But he lived through it, but he's been beat up. But this dude here, he's still battling. Look, he's got the sword in his, or not the sword, he's got his staff in his hand, and he's still doing warfare. But it's reversed. So I really feel, guys, that if there's any part of us that's still doing warfare, like what I mean by that is seeing people as the enemy, people thinking about the past and having that knee-jerk reaction again, like really being on guard, hyper-vigilant, seeing people as the enemy, especially like opposite sex or same sex, whoever, if you feel triggered by an incident or a word or a situation, it feels too familiar and you're like, oh, I know what's coming, and you're already activated or you've already got that attitude, that is where we got to do our work. Because if we want to be joyful and if we want to truly be confident and standing on the platform of life, if we want to do our thing, well, you know what? I hate to say this, but I feel like Spirit is telling us we gotta we gotta relax, and we can't see everything as a conflict, or we can't see everybody as a possible enemy that's gonna betray us or lie to us, cheat, because this is like the battle, the warrior, and they've been through battles of all kinds of drama, business drama, relationship drama, people stealing from them, lying to them, cheating on them, that whole drama that's in the third dimension. But if we want to rise above it, we have to also let go of that, because the more that's active in our space, the more that's going to be created, because as within, so without. So that's why it's so important that we got to do our work to forgive ourselves, and also forgive those that injured us, hurt us, betrayed us, knowingly or unknowingly. You know what? Because maybe sometimes people just act out of their own toxic behavior. They don't even realize they hurt us. They don't even know. And they don't actually have the capacity to understand that they hurt other people. They just don't. Not in that 10 seconds, because they're so deep in their own shit, they don't even see anybody else. They're in their reactive mode themselves. So it's like when we deal with trauma in our lives, people disassociate and they revert back to that trauma state, and they're just reacting. They're not able to respond. They don't have the mental capacity or emotional capacity to see what's going on. And I feel like this is what Spirit is saying to us. We, whoever's watching this and resonates with this, we also need to do our own work so we can be successful and have a beautiful life of love and harmony, abundance, whatever we're wanting to create. But part of that creation of abundance comes with our dealing with our own shit. Really. We have to really get clear about, wow, where am I assuming the worst about people? Where do I already have a presupposed idea about that situation? Because I can see, I see what's coming, because I recognize a pattern. Well, those patterns are also from old stories that we're holding. So it could very well look like something that we used to experience, but it doesn't have to be true. It doesn't have to be the same thing. If we show up differently, it can be different. But the thing is that when we hold those trapped stories in our hearts and our body, our energy body, we come across, does this make sense? Right, okay, good. When we show up in that old frame of mind and that old energy, we're going to activate that person. Because you know what? If we're drawn to someone like flies to flame or whatever, it's because there's an energetic attraction. There's that pull to a familiar, maybe addictive cycle. And so if we can do our own work around those old stories that we grew up with or were entrained with by our family, then we won't attract those people anymore, and we won't be attracted to them. Can we get an amen to that? Yes. So wherever we're still stuck in pain cycles, energetic, toxic addiction cycles to people, places, situations that are not for our highest and best, but actually they are just familiar, and we still actually have those active in our realities, can we put them to rest now? Can we bring healing and hope and freedom to those parts of us that are still easily activated because they're high alert, they're on high alert looking for that? Can we bring peace and ease into those parts of us? And healing? Thank you. And to the extent that you are willing to work on that, to that extent you will be set free. Oh, right on, babe. Yeah, we're all working on it, Wayne. We all have drama that we're working through. So don't feel like you're alone. And also know that we're here to support one another in prayer and healing and encouragement, support. And I just want to throw it out there. That's deep healing is what I work on. That's my specialty. And so if you need support in dealing with something that's traumatic in your space that you feel like you need support with in releasing, I would be honored. If we resonate, I would be honored to work with you. That's a separate session. It's through Sacred Journeys, and they're quite intense. It's not warm and fluffy, could be quite intense, but there's freedom on the other side. So I'm just throwing that out there. If you're interested in working with me, I'd be honored. We'll have a consultation to see if you really are a good fit. Anyway, so yes, so I feel like Spirit is calling us to do work. Come out of this warrior energy. Come out of this engage the enemy. I mean, really, look, this guy is still doing battle. And it's been 9 years ago. I'm just saying, because there's 9 staff. He's got the 9th staff in his hand. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you. But yeah, it's time to lay the sword down and really see, is this person even an enemy? Or I'm safe? Even just like stop focusing on other people. How about that? Let's start that. Let's start there. Bring the focus away from other people and put the focus back on you. Let's start with that. And bring healing to that part. Because that's part of the problem, is we're hyper-focused on other people, trying to read their energy because we are in fight or flight mode. We're not safe. We don't feel safe. So bring all of that energy you're projecting onto other people back into your own body and see how you are really feeling. And take a breath. And then notice, I am safe. There's nothing going on around me. And no, actually that person doesn't look anything like who I thought it was. Okay, I can relax. Yeah, let go of the external and go to the inner. Let's guard our inner world, yes. And that's the start. And do your healing work, do your prayer work. And then, and I've actually I recorded a like clearing toxic cords meditation. So yeah, it's $20 on Gumroad. I can link it here if you want, you know. And then I would love feedback to see what you think. But it's a $20 thing, so it's an easy entry, like that way, because it's a lot less expensive to listen to that recording and do some preliminary work. And then if you still need support, then call me, because my sessions are going to be more. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. But they're powerful. Anyway, well, I'm going to get off here. This has been a long one. I'm sorry. This has been more of a teaching and an encouraging. So I do hope that you guys got something out of it. Please, if it feels like it's something you'd like to do, hit the heart or share it to someone that might actually need to hear this message, because there's a lot of us out there that have been through the ringer in life, and there's a lot of things that need to be released. And if I can really, Wayne, you're beautiful, thank you. If this message would bless someone that you know, please share it. And I will talk to you guys later, okay? Love you, and thank you for being here. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, you already feel lighter. Good, Wayne. Continue to bring in healing, love, and light, and peace and calm. Please, yeah, just love yourself, trust yourself, and self-soothe. Make sure you're always feeling safe in the body. And if you don't, get back into your body and do a self-check. Like, what's really going on? How am I doing? All right. Talk to you later. Bye.